What's up, guys? This is just an update, I guess, show you where I'm at. Basically, still got the Roma tomato here in the back. What I'm doing is I've taken the cherry tomato and cut it out, put suckers directly in these planters. They rooted and I planted them outside in our raised bed. That's worked out okay. We have 2 that survived out of 3 that were planted. That's not terrible, but they really had a hard time adjusting from aquaponics to soil. I think that's just kind of the nature of the beast. But so that's what I'm doing with the Roma tomatoes too. Here I've taken a clipping of this other Roma, and at first I kind of just laid over. I don't think it was going to die, but now it's starting to show new growth, so I guess it's going to make it. Basically, also what I'm doing here is I'm planting spinach finally. I've pulled some gravel away, put the seeds down in I kind of hollowed it out, put some seeds down here, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of cover everything up, take some out of this. Slightly cover them. So this plant them about a ½ inch. So we'll see. I'll let that pop up and then probably cover them the rest of the way, just so they got a good root base. So yeah, I really haven't done anything with the system in a long time. I've been working 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week, so I don't really have a whole lot of time right now to take care of the system as much as I'd like. Still got the lights running up here. I do want to put a center beam here in the middle, and if I had to do this again, I definitely would at the top with a 2x4, so that I could hang these lights better, because they're kind of directional, especially with the way the shrouds are on these. Kind of focuses light one way or the other, and the plants grow directly towards it. So, but anyway, I mean, it works. It's not ideal, but it definitely still does the job. So yeah. Let me jump down here real quick. I cut back the lettuce drastically. The reason being is it was, I put way too many seeds in one planter. I had I think 14 or 15 different lettuce shoots coming out of this one container. And it's pretty much overwhelming itself, and just it looked terrible. And it's actually blocking off the light to this, which is wilting. Looking just real rough. So what I did is I cut back to 2 stalks of the lettuce, the salad bowl lettuce. The other lavender is doing really well. It's grown quite a lot since the last time I showed you a video. Then we got a bell pepper, which is actually producing some bell peppers. Not bad. And again, the reason why everything's wilting here is because I came in today and I realized that the left grow bed was not draining because the flow into the grow bed had diminished. So what I did is I purged the pumps and opened up pretty wide. You can see down here. I got it almost fully open, so there's just enough pressure coming up here to drain the beds. The pumps are pushing as hard as they can so that the pumps don't get clogged. What I was running into, there's a lot of noise coming from here, so what I did was I cut off the overflow and just restricted the flow to the beds enough to where they'd flood and drain properly. But over time, the pumps clogged up because they weren't pulling as hard as they could, I think. So what I've done, like I said, is open up the bypass and I pushed a lot of water through that and still have the grow beds flooding and draining like they should, but have the pumps actually pumping what they're rated for. So, see how this works. Make sure that all these beds are flooding and draining like they should, and I'll let you know. I have been doing a lot of work this afternoon on the beds though, so the water quality is full of stuff. And what I did when I cut all this lettuce up, I fed the turtles. Some of it's down there, you know, some of it's, haven't quite put that to the compost yet, but I got water quality actually looks pretty terrible. It's because I've been stirring everything up in the grow beds, and I got just everything running real hard. So it'll take a bit to filter that back to the grow beds and calm everything down. So yeah, that's my update, guys. Thanks for watching.